Good morning, Griffith starts in 3, 2. Another great broadcast here on GMG. My name is Zinadin, and today's date is Tuesday, November 17th. We have an update on Gratitude Week and some videos to share. Let's get this broadcast started off with our salute to the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As you're aware, this week's ASB and Web are hosting daily activities that give us a chance to say thank you. In your email today, we are encouraged to send a virtual thank you card to an administrator or one of our awesome school counselors. And there is still time to share your very own 10-second staff shout-out that we can play on GMG. Since we're talking about shout-outs, we might as well and share some more. Check this out.
I give my shout out to Mr. McCurry because he's always making his class really fun and simple.
I give my teacher shout out to Mr. Ortiz, who's always helping me and my fellow students with our assignments.
I give my teacher shout out to Mr. Plant for being the best teacher ever and doing the most he can for us.
I give my staff shout out to Mr. Plant. Thank you for always making class super fun and interesting, and I always look forward to going to video production.
I give my shout out to Miss McFadden and Mrs. Soto because you guys always make science class so fun, and I've learned a lot in your class this year. Thank you for all that you guys do.
I give my teacher shout out to Mr. Parnock because he helps me in math class when I'm struggling with certain problems.
This week, ASB is also hosting another great dress-up day called Thunderbird Thursday. This week will feature all things Griffiths with I Heart Griffiths Day. Thursday will be the chance to show off our Thunderbird hat, mask, hoodie, or jacket. Or you can share a sweet wallpaper downloaded from the Griffiths website. Some people know how awesome Griffiths is, with great teachers and awesome staff and some fun clubs. Speaking of great, we have another great recipe in this week's segment of Tasty Tuesday. Watch this.
Good morning, Griffiths. Today we are going to be doing some quesadillas. Hope you enjoy. So we're going to first make our salsa, which you will need tomatoes, white onion, celery, and peppers. Here, as you can see, I'm just dicing them up, or cutting them up as you want to call them. And the salsa is very delicious. I really like it. So yeah. Now I'm cutting up the tomatoes to be into like little cubes. As you can see, I did leave them a little big, but you can make them any size you want. Now I'm cutting off the white onion. I'm cutting out the white onion, I'm sorry. As you can see, I did take off the peel, and now you just want to cut off the end and start cutting them. See, I put them all in a little bowl. Next step is to turn on your stove and put a tortilla on the pan. I like to preheat my pan, but I forgot to do that. And also make sure that they're cooked on both sides. After cooking them on both sides, add your cheese to the tortilla. Don't forget to fold the tortilla, and as you can see, I did spill a little bit, but I did pick it up because it will get stuck to your pan. I'm folding it right there. Once you see the cheese is nice and melted, you can take it off the pan and into a plate. And a final step is to add the amazing sauce we made earlier. As you can see, I did use another sauce that we had from earlier because I didn't want to waste that one because no one was going to eat it. So that's why it looks different. It's in a bigger bowl. but it tastes the exact same. And also, do you like my hairstyle shirt? It's very cute. And the last thing is to enjoy. I hope you enjoy today's Tasty Tuesday and the quesadillas we made. Now back to our GMG anchor.
In more great news about this week, Webb is hosting a Zoom party on Thursday. The games and activities will all be about Griffiths, like a history of Griffiths Kahoot or guess the teacher game, or an activity that tells you to know more about our new mascot. Plus, there will be some great prizes to meet new people. Make sure to check your student email for the Zoom party invitation. Well, it's time to go back into musical history for some cool tunes in this week's segment of Name That Tuesday. Check this out. As we get closer to the whole week of from Zoom, Canvas, and doing schoolwork, we want to remind you to get involved into helping others. Like sewing up a cute little plushie for the Hearts of Gratitude project hosted by the Spread Good Vibes Club. For more info, check with Mrs. Donutu for the Zoom link for today's meeting after school. As we finish today's broadcast, we want to remind you to subscribe to Thunderbird TV on YouTube. Well, that's it for today. My name is Zinadin Rosales. Have a terrific Tuesday, Thunderbirds.